Charleston White gives full statement after pistol whip attack. Charleston White got pistol whipped?
And when I woke up,
when the hell this happened?
Charleston White was at a barbershop in Fort Worth, Texas, getting a haircut when a man suddenly walked in and punched him in the head without warning. The incident happened mid-cut and was captured on video, quickly going viral online. After the assault, emergency services were called and White was transported to the hospital for medical evaluation. That's where the body-worn camera footage picks up, showing officers entering the hospital room to get his statement. In the footage, White appears alert but shaken as he speaks with police. He tells officers he didn't see the attack coming and that he was blindsided during what was supposed to be a routine haircut.
Cool. So
you gotta do house calls now,
hit you in the head
bro.
With a gun, you
Yeah,
said?
I was asleep.
Where were you at?
I was at Slack's barbershop.
Slack's barbershop?
Slack. At 6800 Brentwood Stair. I dozed off in the barber chair, man. I'm probably there. Probably there a good 15, 20 minutes. He cut my hair, began putting the dye on it. I dozed off and fell asleep and woke up to a blow.
Damn.
And when I woke up, his hand was coming back from my head. I seen the butt of the gun. So I jumped up out the chair, grabbed a mop handle, and he kept flinching at me with the gun.
So you just kept. So I ain't gonna pull my gun out.
Yeah.
Well, it's good that he didn't shoot you.
It like this. Did he have it like that?
Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Okay.
So he never pointed it. So it's like
He just
flinching. Yeah.
Just doing this action.
Just trying like flinching at me, really trying to like he go hit me, but I'm in the closet with the gun. There was another guy with him. Little short, younger guy.
Yeah, his name?
I don't know his name.
Did he do anything, or was he just...
Nah, he pointed. The short guy...
And y'all pistol whipped the wrong person. You're going to jail.
As they was leaving, because I thought they were still in the building. So when I ran out and asked where they are, a guy said that they was in the bathroom.
For the barbershop?
Yeah, the barbershop. Because it's a big building. It's a building that has a beauty shop, barber shop, a barber college.
What's around 6800?
Oh, it's a good. I thought it was like
the Wells Fargo Bank. The QT.
Is it right across the street from Wells Fargo Bank?
Yeah, Cat Corner. Yeah.
Right at the corner. So you got the QT on one side, across the street.
Not that barber shop. You got to come down a little bit.
Okay, so
past the Metro PCS store, past the donut store. So another that building right there.
During the body cam footage, Charleston White gives officers the exact location of the barbershop so they can head to the scene, investigate, and gather witness statements.
If it's cameras, especially, they done. They cook.
Yeah, the guy.
And he gonna take the stand on him.
Open the door and pointed the gun.
So the guy that he was with pointed it at you?
He pointed the gun at me, so I ducked down on side the car. Because I thought he was going to start shooting.
Did you have your gun out at any point?
Yeah, I did.
At that point you did?
Yeah, I did.
Did you point at anybody?
Nah.
Okay.
Not at anybody. So that's when everybody started calling the police. So I called the police later when you guys didn't show up.
Okay.
So yeah, that was it.
Yeah, because I didn't know your name for a good while there.
The cops didn't show up to that? What the hell?
It seems like they had you as Kelton and not Charleston.
Oh, okay.
But now that I got you here, so what time did this happen?
About 4:45, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Somebody tipped them guys off and said that he was there.
And
he had to.
Does the barbershop have cameras?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah.
That's cool. What kind of car does Kelvin drive?
He was in like a blackish, smoke grayish, a dually truck.
Dually? So like
and I've had run-ins with him before.
Was it like a Ram, like a Ram or?
Ford. I could make out the model, but it's the work dually truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And what direction did he leave?
He left.
Going towards QT or away from QT?
Not going away from QT. So it'll be east on Brentwood.
All they gotta do is pull up cameras outside the building or something. They gonna find it. Like, it's like you might as well not even do a crime.
I know it's not silly because I'm here, but do you want to press charges against him?
Yes, sir.
And the guy he was with?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What was Spencer wearing?
He had on some jeans and a jacket with a white shirt up under the jacket.
What color was the jacket, do you know?
I was a little delirious, still trying to recover from the blow. I just know every time I
he said I was a little delirious, so that means it hit you. Boom, you just like.
And that's when he was flinching at me with the gun.
What the hell?
My shirt, was it blue jeans, black jeans?
want to say black, but I'm not definite.
You good? Black jeans. Is he short, tall?
He's about 6'1", 6'2".
And did he say anything besides I'm doing about the police?
He kept saying, I'll make bond. I'll see you again. So he kept making more threats. It ain't over with. I know where you live. I know you stay down the street from. He kept saying that. I know you live down the street from.
I wonder who he's talking about.
Kevin.
He's a well-known street guy. He was a guy who was caught up into the fishbowl. Intimidates everybody. I'm a community activist who eventually went into comedy, internet, and so I publicly spoke on the fishbowl situation about him being a gangster who killed people and ultimately ended up being a main snitch in the case. After I'd done an interview with one of the officers who brought him down in the case, that kind of set, kind of made him even more madder. So I seen him out in public once before, and he made threats, but I had a gun on him. So he didn't do anything.
Damn.
Twisted Black, the rapper, came home, and he was one of the main guys who welcomed Twisted Black home. And so I was a guy who made a comparison in the interview saying how hypocritical the streets are, and how they say one person is snitching. And so he was upset about that. So all this is basically behind
It's selective politics. That's all it is.
So then, is there any way you could have known you were at the barbershop?
Yeah, I was going live at the time. So
you're on live?
Yeah, I was on live at the time.
You fell asleep on live?
No. I went live going up to the barbershop. And so then when I cut the live off. So normally what I do when I get a haircut, I promote the barbers.
Okay. Yeah.
So normally there's a celebrity barber who's the director of Paul Mitchell College. So
But you're supposed to post that when you leave. When you're not there no more. That's when you're supposed to post it.
To learn this new method. So there's a spray and then there's a dye. So he's trying the new dye method out. So I went to him, promoting it. The service was bad, so I hung up. Right before I went to sleep, there was the young guy who was with him, walked in and asked for another person. So that's how he went. He sent that guy to come in and check. Seemed like that's what it seemed like, because they left together, and he was the one that pointed the gun at me when he opened the side door. So he came in and said, "Hey, is there a guy by the name of, I want to say he asked for Fred or somebody. I can't recall the name." But I was dozing off then, so I vaguely remember that. I just remember his face coming in the door.
Y'all like the video for me, subscribe. I appreciate it.
I probably was asleep, so he cut my hair first. So the haircut probably took 20 minutes, right? So I'm dozing off in the haircut. So I'm in and out as he's putting it down. Before he get the down good, man, I'm good and sleep. I'm good and sleep. I just feel a boom. So I wake up to a blow.
So right here on the left side of the head.
Yeah, so I don't need stitches. But they're gonna put the glue.
Just get a picture of that right there.
Alright. So
you gotta take it out, by the way. I'm just gonna take a quick picture.
So I took one blow, but it looked like two hits.
Can I get you real quick?
His phones is just going off.
Anywhere else you hit you?
Oh no. So I took one blow, but it looked like two hits. Yeah, so when he hit me,
hits with a
it
40.
took me a minute to really focus, to come to. So the haircut was 20 minutes, the dye, the blow, we argued, he stayed in there probably another 2 or 3 minutes going back and forward. A lot of the women began to come out who was there. I had no idea my wife was even there. Her and her mom was there, some more other people were there. So a lot of females that were there who came in. And so when they began to come in, that's when he put the gun up. The other little guy was standing at the door.
So once he had put his gun up, why didn't you pull yours out and shoot him?
I just really left the building.
I guess then that'd probably be murder because he's not no longer a threat.
He was still, like he wasn't gonna let me leave. So I ran to the car and got my gun. I asked where they was. He said they was in the bathroom. I saw him leaving out. Left out the door to get the license plate number. The other guy pointed the gun. I ducked behind.
So was he already in the car when he pointed the gun?
Yeah, he was in the car. He was on Brentwood Star.
Was he on the driver's side or the passenger?
No, the passenger side.
So Kevin was driving.
Yeah, Kevin was driving. Yeah, Kevin drove away. The other guy opened the passenger door and pointed the gun out. I ducked down behind the car.
So with the passengers, so with the passenger door still open.
I think this is a movie. This is real life.
He does this out the door.
Oh, so he turns back.
Yeah, out the door. Well, everybody calling.
Yeah, your wife doesn't know where you're at right now. I told her I'd call, but now I'm here talking to you, so you should probably call until you're here. But while you do that real quick, this other guy, what was he wearing?
Man, I can't recall. I was too trying to focus on him not to take no blow.
What's you know how tall he was maybe?
My height about 5'7", 5'8".
Let's call it 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
And then was he white, black, Hispanic?
Black.
Young, old, how old
I say he's probably late 20s.
Late 20s?
Late 20s.
And did he say anything?
No. He didn't say nothing.
Hello.
Where you at, baby?
On my way there.
I'm in Harris.
Okay, here I come, baby.
How long?
I'm getting some gas. It's on 6%.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah, we had a lot of people calling. I guess
Y'all better leave Charleston right alone. You're going to jail.
in the area.
He tell y'all he gonna snitch on you.
My name when they were calling name.
Okay.
So I
had a lot of calls come in.
Yeah, so you weren't the only one calling, and then I just had an officer, like a detective, call me. He knows about Kevin.
He's a well-known gangster.
Yeah, and he called me saying, "Hey, people told me he just got into a scuffle out here." I was like, "Yep, I'm about to go do the report."
Put it like this: all the other gangsters in this whole city they know he snitched, right?
Mm-hmm. Is he still active? You know what?
Yeah, he's still active. Yeah,
What's he repping these days?
Well-known four-trade gangster. So he's still, he's still
four-trade gangster.
Yeah, four-trade gangster crip. Yeah, he's still active. Yeah, shit, yeah, he's still active.
He said shit, yeah, he's still active.
Yes, ma'am.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, most guys.
Do y'all consider this snitching?
Around this city. So.
Yeah, I heard he just got out of jail.
Y'all tell me this in the comments. Is he snitching right now? Or is he just telling what happened?
Well, I think I'm almost done here with you. I'll just get your phone number. I'm gonna get you your phone number. Get your phone number, and I'll be on my way. Okay.
I appreciate you too, man.
Can you tell me your report number?
Come on, bro. You blocking the body cam. Shit. Move your hands.
Changing your vision or anything?
No, it was a little blurry at first. But once the adrenaline and everything kind of settled down, I took 2 Tylenols. I kind of feel normal. I'm probably about at a 4 pain level.
Okay. But your vision is okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
That was
Damn.
So this skin, have you ever had anything glued like this before?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so it comes off on its own. So you don't have to like
Peel everything.
peel it, no. And it's gonna look kind of like it's peeling, but don't peel it off. Just it'll pull the scab off with it, and yeah.
Take this.
This is my name and badge number, and then your report number on the back. Get any questions for me?
Oh, no, sir.
If I have any questions for you at the time of me running the report, I'll just give you a call. Most likely I'm going to call from a block number because I call from a personal, and I don't want people to know my personal number.
I don't blame you.
Well, if you don't have any questions for me, I'll get to work on that report for you, okay? You just know that it's for so you know anybody you say to.
Him and his wife.
Damn, y'all like the video from the subscribe.
Adult children.
And I wonder if that guy ever got arrested.
He still living.
If you do find out where he lives or where he says that, maybe the license plate for the car, when the detective, just make a note of it. When the detective calls you, it's Thursday, so he might call you on Monday.
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, sometime next week. Get that information to him. That'll be a lot of help, all right?
All right, cool.
The investigation into the barbershop assault is still ongoing. But one thing's clear, Charleston White wasn't expecting that punch, and he made sure officers had everything they needed to follow up. But this isn't the first time Charleston has had a run-in with police. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the time Irving officers pulled him over in a white
That's crazy. Do y'all think he was snitching right there? But y'all know I got a second channel. It's called Beyond the Words. It's linked in the description. I have interesting conversations with people with interesting life stories. So y'all go over there, watch the videos, like the videos, comment on them, and subscribe to that channel. I appreciate it, but I'll see y'all on the next one.